Hi, good morning. Let's continue with our series of CAT papers discussions. And we are now on to CAT 2017 Slot 1 Math section. This morning we are doing the first half and in the evening we'll do the second half, right? So great, a quick introduction. Hi, I'm Munira Lokhandwala and I am Calcutta alumna, a serial 100 percentiler in the CAT and a 99 percentiler in GMAT. I also have a CAT verbal book published by Wiley and available on Amazon. You can find me on the Unacademy YouTube channels. You can also find me on the Unacademy app. So please आप Unacademy learning app के लिए search कीजिए and install it. Within that, you have to actually enroll for the Plus CAT courses and get subscription. So once you are a part of the app, guys, there are two types of courses you can go for. There are free courses, special courses, and they both have amazing content and they have a lot of live sessions. So there are some special classes also that are free, and that also there are a lot of instructors, educators taking those classes, right? And if you go for the Plus CAT course, then of course you get far more live sessions and free doubt solving classes as well. So please go ahead, subscribe. Which subscription to exactly go for, we can discuss towards the end of the class. You can use my code Munira10 to get 10% discount, right? So let's quickly begin. We will, as usual, start off with the puzzle I gave you all last time. The integer 636405 may be written as a product of three two-digit positive integers. मतलब ये number जो है 636405 can be written as the product of two three-digit numbers, AB into CD into EF. Okay. So I have to find these three two-digit numbers. So the best way, of course, guys, is to factorize. We can see that this number is a multiple of 5 and it is a multiple of 3, right? 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 9 is a multiple of 3. So let's divide this whole thing by 15. So 636405 is equal to 15 times 4 to 7. So 63 itself, right, will give you 42. And then the 6405 can be written as 63 plus 105, right? So you can see how we can get 427. Okay. Now, यहाँ पे guys, you should see that this number is a multiple of 7. 42, 7 is a multiple of 7. So let's remove the 7. You get 15 into 7 into 6061. This number is a multiple of 11. 12 minus 1. So you will get 15 into 7 into 11 into 23. No, sorry, not 23. Into 551 once you remove the 11. Now 551 is 570 minus 19. So it is 30 times 19 minus 1 times 19. So you will get 15 into 7 into 11 into 23 into, sorry, why am I going on 23? Into 19 into 29. Now I need to make three two-digit numbers. तो ये जो digit है ना single, see they cannot be combined. 11 if you combine with even 19, right? If you multiply two-digit numbers, you will get a three-digit number. You will not get a two-digit number. So you have to keep them separately. So हम अभी इसको तोड़ते हैं as 3, 5, 7, right? And 11, 19, 29. So for this to work out, the pairing has to be like this. See, 5 into 29, 7 into 29 will not give you a two-digit number. It will give you a three-digit number, correct? Similarly, 7 into 19 will also give you. So there is only one pairing where you will get three two-digit numbers. So that is 87 into 95 into 77. That's it. These are your three-digit numbers. So you need to sum them up, guys. So if I remove this 5, I'll get 90, 182, and then 77. That works out to 259. Right? That is your sum. I'm just checking. Yeah. Great. Now let's do 2017 maths. 2017 maths, guys, like other CAT papers, the 2018-2019 paper, right? There's a lot of focus on arithmetic. So let's do all these questions. Most of them are arithmetic, and then you have a little bit of geometry and a little bit of ratios, which is also arithmetic. So anyway, Arun's present age in years is 40% of Barun's. So if Barun is 5, right, Arun is 2. Right, then only, why are we taking 5 for Barun? Because 40% is 2 by 5. Huh? So if one is 5, the other will be 2. In another few years, Arun's age will be half of Barun's. So 1 is to 2 hoga. Now we know that the difference is always constant, age का difference. So यहाँ का जो difference 3 है वो मैं यहाँ पे लेके आऊंगी. So I'll write this as 3 is to 6. So the difference in the age is 3. The difference in the age is 3, which makes sense, right? So if Barun has now changed from 5 to 6, that's a change of 1 over 5, which is a 20% change. So his age has increased by 20%. These are all theta answers. So you'll have to put 20 in the box. They don't have options, guys, right? Theta answers. Okay. A person can complete a job in 120 days. He works alone on day 1. So day 1 pe there is one person working. Day 2 pe one person joins him in the same efficiency. So 2 people are working. Day 3 mein 3 people. So on. And totally one person doing the job in 120 days is the same as 120 work units. So अगर पहले दिन one person is working, तो one work unit is done. Second day, 2 people are working, so 2 work units are done. So if you add up all these work units, for the work to be over, you should be greater than equal to 120. You have to find the smallest number where the sum of all these work units is greater than or equal to 120. So if you do the summation, correct, of 1 to n numbers, you will get n into n plus 1 by 2 is equal to 120. Right? We'll try and equate it first. So you'll get n into n plus 1 is equal to 240. To find n, just approximately take the square root. If you take the smaller one, 15 you will get straight away. 240 ke aspas, perfect square is 225. So 15 into 16 gives you exactly 240. So 15 days pe 1 plus 2 plus 3. When n is 15, 120 work units are done. So how many days are required? 15 days. Third question, an elevator has a weight limit of 630 kilos. It is carrying a group of people of whom the heaviest weighs 57 and the lightest weighs 53. So ये एक बंदा तो है जिसका वजन 57 है and there is definitely one guy whose weight is 53. These two people let us remove from 630. Okay, these two people are definitely there. So 53, 57 adds up to 110. If you remove 520. What is the maximum possible number of people in the group? If I want more people in the lift, then I have to stick to the minimum. The lesser their weight, the more the people. So 520 में कितने सारे 53s can I fit in? So a little less than 10, right? 530 over 53 is exactly 10. This is a little less than 10. So you can fit in 9 more people. And the original 2, heaviest and lightest, right? So answer is going to be 11, 9 plus 2. So these are the 3 theta answers here. Let's look at the next questions. A man leaves his home and walks at a speed of 12 kilometers per hour, reaching the railway station 10 minutes after the train had departed. Okay. So he walks at 12 kilometers and reaches late. Misses the train by 10 minutes, right? So misses by 10. If instead he walks at a speed of 15 kilometers per hour, he reaches 10 minutes early. So how much time is he saving, guys? He is saving 20 minutes. जो लेट हो रहा था 10 मिनट उसके बजाय that person has reached 10 minutes early, correct? So how does he save this time? Because instead of 12, he is walking at 15 kilometers per hour. Do people walk that fast? So the ratio of the speeds is 4:5. Now, if the ratio of the speed is 4:5 and the distance is constant, right? That means the time taken will be in the ratio 5:4. So this reduction in time of 1 unit is the reason why you reach 20 minutes early. So original time was 100 minutes, new time was 80 minutes. So original time 100 minutes is 5/3 of an hour. Original speed was 12. So original distance, guys, is 20 kilometers. That's the answer, 20 kilometers. Right? Great. Fifth question, Ravi is investing 50% of his monthly savings in fixed deposits. Okay, so 50% is in FD. 30% of the rest of his savings, 30% of the rest. What is the rest, guys? अभी 50% बचा है. उसमें से 30% goes into stocks, which means 15% goes into stocks. Okay, the remaining 35% goes into savings bank account. So what does he deposit in the bank? He deposits this 50 plus this 35. So he deposits 85% in the bank, and that corresponds to 59,500. So if 85% is 59,500, then 100%, which is what you want, will be so much divided by 0.85, which is 70,000. So 595, guys, is 85 into 7. Right? Great. Let's look at the next set of questions. If a seller gives a discount of 15% on a retail price, he still makes a profit of 2%. So retail price के ऊपर 15% discount, which means 0.85 of the retail price is still 2 more than the cost price as a percentage. So it is 1.02 of the cost price. Right? So what is the retail price? If you just do 1.0, see इसमें भी 17 है, इसमें भी 17 है, तो cancel हो जाएगा and you will get retail prices 120 times the cost price by just dividing by 0.85. Right? So if you want a profit of 20%, then you have to sell at the retail price. Retail price is already at 20% over cost price, right? So you will not give any discount or increase, you will just sell at the retail price. Right? Great. Now let us solve the next question. Ugly question. You know, I tried substituting options when I saw this question for the first time, but it is very time consuming to substitute options because of these roots, right? So, okay, what are they saying? A man travels by a motorboat down a river to his office and back when the speed of the river unchanged. If he doubles the speed, then the local travel time gets reduced by 75%. So, normally, जो मुझे तो अच्छा लगता है, you should have a motorboat to office and back. ये क्या हम शहर के गाड़ियों में धक्के खा रहे हैं, right? So the distance he's going, let's say downstream, that will be x plus y, right? This is the time he'll take to go downstream. Then this is the time that he takes to come upstream. This is the total time, right? This total time is 4 times, because the new time becomes 1/4, right? So it is 4 times the new time. What is the new time? It is the same distance divided by 2x plus y, right? Plus distance divided by 2x minus y. Right? So we are saying that your river is at y and your speed of the boat is at x. So when you are going downstream, this is the speed downstream, boat plus river. When you are going upstream, this is the speed upstream, it is boat minus river. So this is the time, original time. ओरिजिनल टाइम ज्यादा था क्योंकि आपका स्पीड ऑफ द बोट वाज लेस, अभी आपने बोट का स्पीड बढ़ा दिया है, सो न्यू टाइम विल बी लेस, उसका 4 टाइम्स इज योर ओल्ड थिंग, राइट? तो इस सब में से यू कैन गेट rid of d, correct? And you can cross multiply and you will get x minus y plus x plus y divided by x square minus y square is equal to 4 times 2x plus y plus 2x minus y divided by 4x square minus y square, right? So we'll just cross multiply and multiply the denominators. So this guy works out to 2x. So 2x into 4x square minus y square is equal to, so again I'm cross multiplying, and now y again gets cancelled, guys, correct? Y again gets cancelled and you are left with 4x into 4, 16x of x square minus y square. तो ये x भी cancel हो गया आपका, and now you have 8x square minus 2y square is equal to 16x square minus 16y square. So getting x and y on one side, right? The x on one side and the y on the other side, you get 14y square is equal to 8x square. Or 7y square is equal to x square, right? So the ratio of x is to y is the ratio of 7 is to 1 ka root, right? Because if y is 1, y is 1, x square will be 7 and x will be root 7. Have I, yeah, I think yes, this is 4 here, correct? So I'm so sorry, this guys will be 2, correct? So yeah, I think let me just do this part again. You get 7y square is equal to 4x square. So for this to be equal, the smallest value for y square is 4 and the smallest value for x square is 7, right? Then you will get 4 into 7 is equal to 7 into 4. So if x square is equal to 7, x square is equal to 7 and y square is equal to 4, then x and y will be in the ratio root 7 and 2, which is your second option, right? Root 7 is to 2. Great. Let's look at the next set of questions. Suppose all this is happening. C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 are 5 companies. Their profits. So C1, C2, C3, C4 and C5. Right? यहाँ पे 9 for C1, C2 is 10 and C3 is 8. Now the common number between the two guys is C2. In the second case, the profits are C2 is 18, sorry. C3 का कुछ दिया नहीं है, C1 का कुछ दिया नहीं है, C4 is 19 and C5 is 20. So now I have to get everything in one common ratio. So I have to make the C2 term equal. So the LCM, guys, of 10 and 18, correct? I want a number that's a multiple of 10 and a multiple of 18. That number is 90. So I'll multiply this ratio with 9. Correct? So I'll get 81, 90 and 72. And I'll multiply this ratio with 5. So again I get the 90. So you can see why we did that, right? And this becomes 95 and this becomes 100. So the common ratio of all of them together is 81 is to 90 is to 72 is to 95 is to 100. Now C5 has made a profit of 19 more than C1. C1 और C5 में यहाँ पे difference भी 19 ही है. So this difference of 19 is equal to 19 CR. That means each one is equal to 1 CR. So you just need to add up these numbers, guys, right? So what do we get? We get close to 360, right? And ending in 8. So you have two numbers ending in 8. You can quickly add it up. You get 171. And यहाँ पे you get 167 and then 100. correct? So you get 438. Option A. The number of girls appearing for an admission test is twice the number of boys. So let's say the girls are 200 and the boys are 100. 30% of the girls get admission, that means 60 girls get admission. 45% of the boys get admission, that means 45 boys exactly get admission. So how many people did not get admission out of the 300? 105 has got admission. So 195 has not got an admission, and that as a percentage is 65%. 195 by 300. Fourth option. Next, 10 and 11. A stall, you can see guys, abhi tak we are just doing arithmetic. Right? We had a little bit of algebra in the time, speed, distance, but basic was arithmetic, right? A stall sells popcorn and chips in packets of 3 sizes. Okay? So popcorn, what are the 3 sizes? Large, super and jumbo. For popcorn, the ratio is 7:17:16. And for chips, the ratio is 6:15:14. If the total number of popcorn, now what is the total year? अपने ratio के हिसाब से total is 40. Is the same as the total number of chips. तो यहाँ पे 35. तो ये दोनों number को same करना है. Correct? I want the same number for both. Which is the number that's a multiple of 40 also and 35 also? Guys, that number is 280. So we'll multiply this ratio with 7 to get 280. 40 into 7 becomes 280. And this ratio with 8 to get 280. Then I want the number of jumbo popcorn packets and jumbo chip packets ka ratio. So 16 into 7, correct, are the number of jumbo popcorn packets, because I'm going to multiply the whole thing with 7, right? And the chips is 14 into 8 because I'm going to multiply the whole thing with 8. So now if I just do some cancellation, this is 2 za and this is 8 gone, and 7 into 2 and 14 gone, the ratio is 1:1. Option A. Great. In a market, the price of medium quality mangoes is half. तो medium का रखो 100 रुपया और good mangoes का रखो 200 रुपया. A shopkeeper buys 80 kilo good mangoes and 40 kilos medium mangoes, and then sells all of this at a common price which is 10% less than the good price. Good price is 200, इससे 10% less means 90% of 200, which is 180. So 180 में आप पूरा कितने किलोज है मैंगोस? 120 किलोज है. So 180 पे आप पूरा 120 किलोज बेचोगे. So आपका सेलिंग प्राइस हो जाएगा 21600. What was the cost price? Cost price, you bought 40 kilos at 100, so that is 4,000, right? This is 4,000, and यहाँ पे it is 16,000. So total cost price is 20,000. So you are going to make a profit of 1,600 on 20,000, which is 8%. 1,600, right, divided by 20,000 is 8%, right? Okay, 12 and 13. Fatima sells 60 identical toys at a 40% discount on the printed price. Then she makes 20% profit. Let's say the printed price, guys, is 100. So she's selling at 40% discount. That means selling price for one is 60. फिर भी she is making a 20% profit. So this 60 must be 1.2 times cost price. So cost price must be 50. So she is marking up at double. Okay. Now she wants all the 50 toys. See, 10 of the toys are destroyed in a fire. पहले 60 बेचते थे. Now 10 of these are destroyed in a fire, right? She still wants the same profit. So what is the cost price, guys, of all these 60 identical toys? Let's first find that. Okay, cost price is going to be 60 into 50, which is 3000. Ispe she wants 20% profit, so that means it should be sold at 3600. Is she selling 60 items at 3600? No, 10 of them got destroyed. So 50 is what she's selling to get 3600. So per item she should charge 72 rupees. Which means if the printed price is 100, then she should give a discount of 28% to get the 72 rupees selling price, right? So see, when you start off, जिसका तुम्हें percentage निकालना है, अगर तुम वो number को 100 रखते हो, तो you straight away find the answer, right? Great. Oh, okay. This is the first authentically difficult question. The time speed distance was not difficult. It was just, we had to use an equation. This is the first difficult question that you get. And again, it's not difficult with respect to understanding. It is difficult with respect to execution. So when I have the square, the ratio, right? A plus 3 square is to B square is equal to 9 is to 1. तो इसका हम रूट लेंगे, right? And I will get that A plus 3 is to B can be 3 is to 1. Can be. Because when I take the root, guys, and opposite sign बोला है, दोनों positive नहीं है या दोनों negative नहीं है. They are of opposite signs, which means that 3 is to 1 is one possibility. The other possibility is 3 is to minus 1. See, 3 is to 1 and 3 is to minus 1, same thing. In the sense, 3 is to 1 is the same as minus 3 is to minus 1. And 3 is to minus 1 is the same as minus 3 is to 1. So you don't need to consider all four possibilities. You only need to consider these two possibilities because these two are the same. Okay. अभी आपका दूसरा equation है where you have a minus 1 the whole square is to b minus 1 the whole square is equal to 4 is to 1. Now a minus 1 is to b minus 1 will hence be in the ratio either 2 is to 1 or 2 is to minus 1. So because each of them is giving me two possibilities, when I solve them together, I get four possibilities. So let's look at each of the possibilities, guys. First possibility is 3 is to 1 and 2 is to 1. So a plus 3 is 3 times b. That is the first equation. So a is equal to 3b minus 3. And the second equation is that a minus 1 is equal to 2 times b minus 1. See, मैं 2 यहाँ क्यों डाल रही हूँ? A minus 1 is double of b minus 1. That's what it means, the ratio 2 is to 1. It is double of b minus 1. So यहाँ 2 will go with b minus 1. So now if I solve this, I get a is equal to 2b minus 2 plus 1. So if I combine these two equations, guys, for a, right, I will get b is equal to 1. Do we get b is equal to 1? 3b minus 3 and 2b minus 2 plus 1, they are both equal. So I get b minus 1 is equal to 1, which means b is equal to 2. And if b is equal to 2, guys, what is a going to be equal to? A is going to be equal to 3. Are they of opposite signs? No. So this is not possible. This option that we took is not possible. Now again, I'll have to do the same thing. A plus 3 is equal to 3b. Right? Come, instead of pairing it with this, we'll pair it with this. So I'll get a is equal to 3b minus 3. And यहाँ पे I will get a minus 1 is equal to minus 2 times of B minus 1. So A is equal to minus 2B, right, plus 2 plus 1. So if I equate, I'll get 3B minus 3 is equal to minus 2B plus 3. So I'll get B is equal to 6. If B is equal to 6, what is the value of A? A will again be same sign. B is not 6. Here you get 5B is equal to 6. So B is equal to 6 by 5. Good, we spotted this at the right time. Yeah. So B is equal to 6 by 5, but we know that A and B are integers. So ये भी option possible नहीं है. Which means we can now eliminate this one. 3:1 ratio. Now we are looking at A plus 3 is equal to minus 3B. अभी हम माइनस के साथ काम करेंगे. So I'll get A is equal to minus 3B minus 3. Compare, you'll combine it with this. So in this case you get A is equal to, ये already हमने किया है यहाँ पे, right? 2B minus 2 plus 1. So minus 3B minus 3 is equal to 2B minus 1. So you get minus 5B is equal to 2. Again, no integers. Now last case, let's hope this works. You will get A plus 3 is equal to minus 3B. And then in the second one, you will get A minus 1 is equal to minus 2 times B minus 1. So यहाँ से you get A is equal to minus 3B minus 3. And यहाँ से we will get A is equal to minus 2B plus 2 plus 1. So you'll get minus 3B minus 3 is equal to minus 2B plus 3, right? And getting this here and that here, you get B is equal to minus 6. And with B is equal to minus 6, you get A is equal to plus 15. Which means the ratio of A is to B. Right? You get A as plus 15 and B as minus 6. So the common ratio of A and B is 5:2 and the square is 25:4. 5 is to minus 2 and 25:4. So option is D. So you can see guys, I even made one or two silly mistakes. So क्वेश्चन सिंपल है, मेथड ऑफ सॉल्विंग भी सिंपल है, पर एक तो इक्वेशंस है and you have to look at 4 possibilities. If you just see how much time I took to solve this question, right, with the writing and everything, you will realize कि solving this question से अच्छा है कि आप 3-4 दूसरे question solve कर दो. Look at the earlier question, right, 60 identical toys wala. That was so peaceful. If you see the kind of work we have done for the others, see, we have hardly written anything. ये थोड़ा इसमें, but this also was not so bad. So we should avoid this question definitely. 13th question. Now the 14th one. A class consists of 20 boys and 30 girls. Okay. The average score of the girls was 5 higher than that of the boys. Okay. In the final exam, however, the average score of the girls dropped by 3. तो ये 3 से कम हुआ, that means overall, the overall sum guys, see, 30 लड़कियों का एवरेज 3 से कम हुआ है, सो ओवरऑल स्कोर हैज रिड्यूस्ड बाय 90. Overall score has reduced by 90, but the average score has actually increased by 2 for the full class, which means the actual sum has increased by 100. This we are talking about sum में क्या हुआ कि लड़कियों ने -90 किया, but overall plus 100 क्यों हुआ? Because the guys contributed plus 190. Then only the -90 of the girls combined with the plus 190 of the boys will give you plus 100 of the total. Now this 190 ka increase has come for 20 boys. So per boy the average increase is of 9.5. First option. Right? Great. Now we'll look at the area of the closed region bound by the equation x plus y is equal to 2. So ये जो equation है ना कि x plus y is equal to, we'll work with 2 only. What does this mean? So ये आप अपना एक्सिस है. इन द फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट यहाँ पे राइट x भी पॉजिटिव है y भी पॉजिटिव है, सो मॉड्यूलस ऑफ x is actually x only because x is positive in the first quadrant. Modulus of y is actually just y. So in the first quadrant, the equation is x plus y is equal to 2, which means generally whenever I have to plot an equation, I just find the axis के ऊपर उसका क्या है and then I just draw the line. So on the y axis, the value is going to be 0, 2. On the x axis, it's going to be 2, 0. So this is our line. Now in this quadrant, your x is negative. So mod x is actually minus x because x is negative. So it has to be multiplied by -1. यहाँ पे y is still positive. So in this side your equation is minus x plus y is equal to 2. तो again इसको भी draw करते हैं. तो when x is 0, y is still 2. So this point still holds. And when y is 0, x becomes -2. So this is the line for the, I think, yeah, for the second quadrant. Now for the third quadrant, both are negative. So the equation actually becomes minus x minus y is equal to 2. So the 2 points are -2, 0 and 0, -2. So this is your third quadrant line. Fourth quadrant line will be plus x because x is positive and minus y is equal to 2. It's going to be this line. Right? तो अभी क्या है एरिया इसका? So you have this whole is 4 and this is a square, it's a rhombus, it's everything, right? So this diagonal is 4, this diagonal is also 4. So the area of the square is half into the diagonal square, which is nothing but 8. Right? Great. Let's look at, finally we have some more geometry. ये तो this. So yes, finally let's do a triangle and centroid. Okay, from a triangle ABC of length this, you have a portion cut off, correct? So let's just draw a triangle. Now in a triangle, whenever you draw the median, guys, the median divides the triangle into 2 equal areas, right? Because the height तो same रहता है, base आधा हो जाता है, so the area also becomes half. Okay, now from here, if I draw the 3 medians and I find the point of intersection, the centroid effectively cuts the triangle into 3 equal areas, right? Because your centroid, the intersection, right, of 2 medians is a centroid. 3 medians, 2 medians, same thing. It divides this line in the ratio 2:1. The 1/3 comes here, right, and then another 1/3, another 1/3 करके ये 3 equal हिस्सों में बढ़ जाता है, right? So if I find the area of the triangle, then 1/3 will be here, and I need to find the remaining 2/3. So I just need to find 2/3 of the area, which is, how do I find the area? Since I have all the 3 sides given, we will work with the formula semi-perimeter into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c और पूरे का root. So first thing we'll do is calculate the semi-perimeter. It is 40 plus 25 plus 35 divided by 2, which is 50. So this is going to be 50 into 10 into 25 into 15. So if 50, okay, let's see, let's remove the 2 from here. तो ये 100 हो गया, 10 हमने बाहर निकाल दिया. Then I'm left with 5 into 25 into 5 into 3. तो यहाँ से और 25 निकलेगा. So it is 250 root 3. That is the full triangle into 2 by 3. Correct? Is going to be your answer. So that's going to be 500 root 3 over 3. तो ये root 3 cancel होके नीचे root 3 बचता है. So answer is option B. Okay? Let ABC be a right angled isosceles triangle with hypotenuse BC. Okay, so this is A, this is B, this is C. It is right angled isosceles. So AB 6 दिया है, correct? BC भी 6 है, and AC will be 6 root 2. One you are drawing is a semicircle around AC, and the other you are drawing is an arc. You have to find this area. So let me just label this. This is area A, this is B, and this is C. Okay. So BQC is the semicircle and BPC, right, is your arc. So guys, what do we need to find out? We need to find out, right, C. This portion is what we need to find out. Okay. So how will we do that? First, हम ये semicircle का area निकालते हैं. Okay, what is the semicircle area? It is going to be half of the area of the full circle, which is pi. Diameter is 6 root 2, so radius is 3 root 2. So 3 root 2 the whole square. तो हाफ और ये कैंसिल हो जाता है. You have 9 pi. तो ये हमने ये निकाल दिया बड़ा सेमी सर्कल का. अभी हमें ये निकालना है. Okay, so first we will find out the area of the quadrant. So this is basically 1/4 of 6 के साथ जो रेडियस के साथ सर्कल बनता है, करेक्ट. इट्स 1/4 of the full circle. So ये भी 9 pi है. From that, now if I subtract the area of the triangle, so 9 pi में से I subtract 9 pi minus half into 6 into 6. So 9 pi cancel हो जाता है and the answer is 18. Your answer is option B, 18. Interestingly, a lot of students use this concept that it has to be a pi value minus a perfect value, and a lot of students have marked A here, but the answer is actually option B. Correct? You first find the semicircle. From that, you subtract the quadrant, and to find the quadrant, you have to take the full quadrant minus the triangle. So triangle बच जाता है, right? Great. Before we leave, here is your puzzle. मैं सोचा हम इतना सब circles, quadrants कर रहे हैं, so this is a good question to do. Why don't you all give this a shot before we meet for the next class? And here is some reading for you. So with a lot of non-fiction that you have been reading, this is the first fiction that you get. So I hope you enjoy the story, guys. Haruki Murakami is a very well-known author. And when are we meeting? We are meeting again at 6 in the evening. So I'll see you then. You can also find me on Unacademy, guys. So as I said, the atmosphere itself is very, very conducive to learning. It is not a general LMS. It's a very well-made system. It really helps you to keep track of your sessions, to ensure that you do your lessons, to do your content, questions, everything, right? And besides your test series, you also have live doll solving sessions. So guys, please enroll. If you're focused on CAT 20, then look at the 12-month option. If you're confused between CAT 20 and 21, then you can look at the 2-year option, right? You can use the code Munira10 to get a 10% discount, right? Great. So I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.